Howdy ho, neighborino. So I'm not sure if you know, but as of one of the most recent updates in Dragon City, we now have a list of every single skill in the game, or we're supposed to anyway, and inside the game you can see all of the different dragon skills, both active and passive skills. And so just as a little insight into these different skills for people that aren't too aware of them, I wanted to go through what I think are the top 5 best skills overall in the game. And now this isn't in context of a particular dragon in battle or anything like that. This is just generally speaking what I feel is probably some of the best sounding skills in the game and also in practical combat. Number 1, Bunker. I think that Bunker is probably the best skill in the game because not only does it allow you to put up a shield for your team that lasts for 3 turns and allows you to do some damage at the same time, it also blocks any super effective or critical hits on your team. This means that for 3 entire hits, enemies cannot hit you with super effective moves, which is absolutely insane when it's paired with things like team healing, big damage boosts, and other defensive skills. Genuinely, if we see Bunker on a stronger set of dragons than the Walking Dead's who are Cat 9s, I think that this would easily be the most insane skill in the game. Number 2, Arcana Absorption. This skill hits the enemies multiple times, it damages all opponents, and it heals the user. And especially on dragons like High Arcana Judgment, the damage it does is insanely good as well. This is genuinely like 3 skills in one, and pairing the healing with Arcana Absorption with other defensive skills, or like big damage skills that take away your own HP to do more damage, it easily makes Arcana Absorption one of the best skills in the game. Reincarnation, the passive skill. So with Reincarnation, when a dragon with the Reincarnation skill is knocked out, they'll then either revive or heal one of your allies. This means that you can basically just bring your strongest dragon back to life after it's been defeated by allowing your Reincarnation dragon to be knocked out. Plus, you can give the Reincarnation dragon a Phoenix perk if you want, so that then they don't get fully defeated even after they revive your ally, and then they won't go on cooldown in the arena as long as they don't get knocked out again. So this is such a great skill for doing tons of arena battles. I really, really love Reincarnation. Number 4, Time Steal. So this may be more of a personal preference, but this skill hits the opponents multiple times, so think something like Hex skill, and then it also grants you an extra turn. And any skill that grants an extra turn in this game is, in my opinion, actually pretty good, especially in cases where you're fighting Titans or you're trying to finish off Karmas. But to then get a multi-hit on top of the extra turn, it's basically like an upgraded Asphyxia, which is Sinful's skill in essence, and I personally love both multi-hit and extra turns, so what is not to love? Number 5, Leech Fang, the vampire skill. So I actually think that Leech Fang is just an incredibly good skill overall. It's like the classic vampire skill, and vampires are still used in pretty much almost all the time in arenas, because the skill just absorbs back any damage that's dealt back as HP for your dragon. It just gives any dragon with Leech Fang great survivability. It's a very simple skill that pretty much always gets used, and I think it is just always a very stable choice. So I do very quickly just want to give a quick mention to other great skills such as Tectonic Special Rune skill, which deals a guaranteed 5 hits every time it's used, or No Remorse, which is on dragons like Norn, which deals tons of damage. There are tons of great skills in Dragon City that work on lots of different teams and might be better in certain niche scenarios. I just can only imagine if we get a skill like Bunker and Arcana Absorption on a dragon at the same time, or just Bunker in general on some stronger dragons, that would be absolutely insane. But let me know, what do you think are the best skills in the game yourself? Are there any that you think I've missed, or any that you just kind of like using even though they're not actually that good? Let me know.